Hello, so welcome in this video of Cerberus testing dedicated to the Slack integration. And we will share here which use case first it can help you in your testing journey. And the main benefit of integrating with Slack is to accelerate your test cycle time and feedback loops. So you can, for example, have DevOps and business team collaborating better together in a common communication space around the testing results. You can also receive automated notification into your automated deploy pipeline, so CI/CD. And in the same way, you can also receive automated alert in regards to your UX monitoring or web performance of your website using Cerberus to perform those tests. And lately, you can also combine with ChatOps inside Slack to take automated action and remediation based on the specific alert Cerberus can send. So in this video, we'll share how to integrate Cerberus with Slack. So 5 steps are necessary, and we will then cover 2 main use cases, so one for CI/CD and one for the web performance. So we'll start with the configuration and we'll go through the 4 points. So sharing in our particular case, so I have set up 2 channels in the Slack, so one for receiving the CI/CD notification and one to receive the web performance. So the next step, you need to go to your Slack space in your apps, and you need to create an application to receive the notification between the 2 solutions. So we set up here a demo name, and you can just select your workspace and create your app. So we have done the first step. The second one will be to activate the functionality of the incoming webhooks, and for that you just go in this option, you wait for the page to load, and you just need to click here to activate them. And now that they are activated, we need to define a specific endpoint or URL to be able to work, and this will be done by Slack selecting the channel. So in our example, we'll take the CI/CD, but the process is exactly the same for other one. Okay, and now our webhook is created, and you need to keep this for your configuration inside Cerberus. Okay, so the next step is to go inside Cerberus and configure our campaign with the integration with the Slack. So you can just here specify your campaign name and description. You can also set a CI score here more related to the campaign to continue or not. Here we select the test case. So for our case, as it is the CI/CD, we will take the main selection of tests. We have a tag like this with a label. And for our example, to limit the scope, so we will take a sample country to be executed on, a test environment, and we will also take one browser configuring the robot. So we take this one. Okay. So our parameters are mainly configured, so now we can set up additional one in the execution. In our particular case, I will just set a sample tag, but nothing more is needed for this demonstration. In terms of scheduling, I don't need, as it will be triggered by the CI/CD part we'll see later. And here I can specify to receive at the start, at the end of the notification, Slack communication, and I can also only receive if the continuous result is KO or depending on the parameter you set in the first page. So here you need the webhook URL you configured and specify the channel, and you are okay to go in the next step of using this integration. Okay, so now we can test our integration. So I have here a sample project in a Bitbucket, where I will just share the configuration necessary to trigger the campaign. So I specified here my host for my Cerberus instance and the campaign I want to schedule, which is the one I just created before. And I will briefly share the necessary configuration as a sample pipeline in a Bitbucket. So and here you have all the information in the documentation of the plugin, etc. But we will just trigger the campaign on committing a file in this project. So I will go to the pipelines part and trigger a standard pipeline to launch the campaign, and we need to check the Slack message are correctly received. So starting the pipeline. Okay, and as you see, I got the successful message here. So, and I can click here to access the reporting page. And then it's a standard workflow. I can analyze, see the tests that are being run, etc. And now I can also go back to my standard work, and when the full campaign will be ended, which can be the case or more significant projects, then you receive also the notification like this at the end, and you can in the same way access here the report and share with the team directly in the chat the result and what to do next, or with the famous case of ChatOps, you can decide or not to deploy your application from your pipeline or from your Slack, depending on how you want to use it. Okay, so now we'll share the second use case, which is to use this integration to support your web performance. So we'll share here a standard web performance campaign we have on an application with its set of tests that is being selected. We have in the same way the environment, etc. selected. The main difference being that the environment is production, as we want to do web performance and UX monitoring of the main platform. We have also set up an automatic screenshot, so to be able to detect specific customer behavior or issues. And the difference here is that we set up a specific scheduling for our campaign, because we need to run it at a defined frequency and not being triggered by a CI/CD part. And here in terms of configuration, so as we want to be alerted always only if there is an issue, so in the Slack part, this is why we didn't specify a notification at the start, but only if it's KO in the results, and it allows us to receive alerts only if we have specific issue on the web performance and avoid flooding or the alert fatigue we could have. So, and to share the real value of this type of work, it means that on all the execution, for example, in this particular campaign over a month, you can get alert only on specific out-of-range values, and it can allow you to really dig in and find your customer issues or pain point and solve them. So here, for example, you see we have an increase in the size of the web page, and we work on it to reduce it. Okay, so have fun on the various use cases, and feel free to contact us for more information. Bye bye.